So recommended always I use the compressed version, and always it's called the compressed version will always have a .min.js, whereas this will be direct.js, whatever jQuery latest version .min.js and jQuery.js latest version.js. Okay, so this is the introduction about jQuery, and the next thing is, if you want to write some jQuery code, let's say the first file to be included is this file, then only you can write whatever the jQuery code you want to, because it has to have the parent file, then only you can write jQuery code. Okay, so I'll just put the syntax here, how to include the file, and then later on I'll show where to go and how to download it and how to use it. Okay, so again, always go for the CDNs. I suggest CDNs. If anybody is so enthusiastic and see how the file looks like, then always go for the downloaded version, wherein you can find it on jQuery.live. Okay, so src equal to http code.jquery.com slash jQuery and dot or I don't know, underscore I guess, min.js. Okay, this is how you include the file. Then here, whatever the script you want to write, you can write your own custom script here, which to get the desired output. So here you write your jQuery code. Okay, this is how you are supposed to write the jQuery code. You cannot put this on top of this particular file. You can't place this particular code here. It should be below this code. So this should be the first file whenever you write jQuery code only. It's not like it's mandatory to include this. Whenever it's essential, whenever you need jQuery, yeah, you can do this. Okay, so that's about jQuery. And let's say if you guys have heard about Ajax, okay, that's a part of jQuery again, which we'll be seeing later. I don't want to discuss more into it, but whatever you can do with JavaScript can be done using jQuery. And JavaScript is a vast thing actually. I mean to say, whatever in the sense whatever we have discussed previously, like the DOM manipulation. Yeah, Pavan, you got any question? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, sure, no problem. You mean to say in this page, right? Or you want in the previous page too, the CDN too? Okay, this is fine. So what I'm trying to say is, if you want to write a jQuery code, okay, jQuery code, which I'll be telling what exactly is the jQuery code. Okay, so if you have to write jQuery code, then this should be placed above this jQuery code. This is the parent file without which jQuery will not function, will not work. So this should be the first file which needs to be included before you write any jQuery code. If this is missing, then the whole purpose is missing. You won't get the desired output. It will throw errors saying, hey, this particular syntax is not found. That's what it throws. So just remember that whenever you see some errors in your jQuery code, that means you did not include the jQuery file. So always remember to include jQuery file. Even if you include, you have to write your jQuery code below this particular line. You're not supposed to write this code above, before including jQuery code. It throws an error. So that's what I was telling about. And the next thing I was telling is, if you do not need jQuery in your page, don't include it. That's straightforward. Okay. Any other questions? Anybody else got any questions? Pawan, you clear now, or you still got a question there? Yes, Taufik, you got any questions? Taufik or no questions? Pawan, clear? Fine, fantastic, great. So yeah, now jQuery code here I say. So let me just drop a line here. Let me drop a line with this. So that's how we include the jQuery code. Now the next thing. So when I say jQuery code, what exactly is jQuery code. Now we have seen in DOM to fetch, or let me start in this way. Fine. So let me start with the syntax. Actually, this doesn't make any sense without syntax. So yeah, now the syntax here, I said jQuery code. Always remember there are two types of syntaxes for jQuery. So I'll tell the first type. Now always use script tag. If you are using inside your HTML file, you're always supposed to use the script tags. If not, if you're writing in a separate JS file with a .js extension, you need not write the script tag. Okay, so just remember that one thing. You know, whatever this .css files and .js files, you're not supposed to write any tags in there. All you have to do is write just plain code over there. But whenever you are writing the code inside a .html file, then you must follow that. You should include the script tag and the style tag to write your respective styles and scripts. Okay, fine. So this is the first syntax. Dollar symbol. It starts with a dollar symbol, then a close bracket, open bracket, and close bracket, and inside it's called document. So document is nothing but our body, which we have discussed in our DOM. Dot ready is a function. Okay, ready is a function of jQuery. So when I say function, that means there is a JavaScript code behind it, which this particular code is equivalent to document dot sorry window dot sorry window dot onload. Okay, that means window dot onload, which you need not again jump back there. Just remember that if you have to write a jQuery code, let's say, you can write directly, but it's advised to write inside .document.ready. And here everything should be inside a function. Okay, this is the classic or trademark syntax of a jQuery code. So here comes the actual you guys can hear me? Great. So yeah, fine. Now here we missed this part. So script. So here every time remember that the jQuery code should go inside. Let me extend this. So document dot ready. Okay, ready is a default function of jQuery, and close it and a semicolon. So always remember this is the standard syntax of jQuery. Here comes the actual jQuery code. Again, that's the jQuery code has started. This is like actual jQuery code. Code nothing means sorry. I'm sorry. Actual jQuery code means that the logic should come here. That the logic should come. Okay, so this is the standard syntax of jQuery. You have to first include this particular file, download it, which I'll be showing how to download it, and then every time you write, inside this particular document.ready function. So dollar, it should always start with dollar. So whenever you see $sign in the JavaScript, that means it's jQuery. Okay, you see this particular piece of code in every website. Now every website uses jQuery because it's pretty easy to use jQuery. Okay, then the other syntax is script, which is a less used syntax. Script, again, you have to include the jQuery first, then here the script. Here is nothing but dollar function. So even this means dollar document.ready. So this is how we write whatever here, again the actual jQuery code or the logic to be implemented. Right, so this is how the jQuery code is written, and the rest. So here when I say the actual jQuery code, it again has a syntax.